In a bold move that could escalate tensions between Canada and the United States, Ontario Premier Doug Ford announced that the province will begin imposing a 25% surcharge on electricity exports to several U.S. states, including New York, Michigan, and Minnesota, starting this Monday. This significant decision comes amid growing trade hostilities between the two neighboring nations. As Ford warned, the tariff could potentially double to 50% if the U.S. continues its aggressive trade stance against Canada. The announcement was made on Tuesday, but Ford only confirmed the exact implementation date a few days later in separate interviews with CNN and Newstalk 1010. This retaliatory move follows recent statements by U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, who suggested that goods and services compliant with the Canada-U.S.-Mexico Agreement, CUSMA, could see a one-month exemption from the 25% tariff recently imposed on Canadian imports. However, President Trump's delay of tariffs on Mexican goods has not extended to Canada, adding fuel to the fire. Ford's frustration with the U.S. administration is clear, as he laid the blame squarely on President Trump, describing the tariff imposition as an economic attack on Canada. Ford made it clear that the surcharge on electricity would directly impact 1.5 million homes and businesses in key U.S. states, raising their costs by a significant margin. In his comments, Ford expressed his dissatisfaction with the situation, stating, "Unfortunately, President Trump has attacked our country and attacked our province economically, and vowed to increase the surcharge to 50% if the U.S. escalates its trade measures." On top of the electricity tariff, Ontario has taken other retaliatory steps, such as removing all U.S. alcohol from store shelves and scrapping a $100 million contract with Starlink's Elon Musk. The province has also barred U.S. companies from entering procurement contracts with its government. Ford had even hinted at the possibility of cutting off electricity exports to the U.S. altogether if Trump implements further tariffs on Canadian goods. Despite the potential for a temporary one-month tariff pause suggested by the U.S., Ford seemed unfazed by this offer, dismissing it as a temporary fix that would not address the larger trade imbalances. He also echoed the concerns of Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, who expressed the possibility of an ongoing trade war between the two countries. Ford noted the uncertainty caused by these trade tensions, warning that businesses in both nations could suffer, jobs could be lost, inflation could rise, and industrial operations could grind to a halt if the trade war persists. As tensions rise between the U.S. and Canada, the fate of these trade disputes remains uncertain. The implementation of the electricity tariff marks a new chapter in this trade war, with potential consequences for millions of people on both sides of the border. As Ontario and the U.S. brace for more economic challenges, one thing is clear: this conflict is far from over. For more updates and detailed coverage on this developing story, don't forget to subscribe to In the Know News, where we bring you the latest insights and analysis on current events, economics, and global affairs. Stay informed and stay ahead with In the Know News.